Well, hello and welcome all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land to the Texas Special YouTube channel. And for this in-scale product review, we're going to take a look at this vintage Micro Trains 40-foot livestock car, lettered for the Union Pacific Railroad, car number 476306. Now, I know it's hard to see because of the red lettering and the sheer awesomeness of my camera, but all of the lettering is done very well. If we take a look at the underside of this car, which, looking at it, I'm mistaken, this is a Bachmann car. Okay, either way, it is a 40-foot livestock car. And so, first of all, the door is cast onto the body. All right, you cannot open the door. It is molded to the body in the closed position. Now, as you can see as I manipulate this car, you have the nice slats, horizontal slats all throughout the car, which were required for ventilation purposes on livestock cars. If you didn't know, there was a time when railroads transported livestock, cattle, horses, sheep, and such, pigs, from corrals and auction houses to slaughterhouses and meat packing plants. You have these cast on full height ladders here and over here in this back corner. You have a cast on grab iron here. You have cast on stirrup steps all the way around. The car is molded in yellow plastic with silver paint. Both sides of the car are painted, are yellow. You have all the car data and weight capacity information here and here. It is, from what I can tell, correct. You have this nice silver paint on the roof of the car, as well as some rivet detailing around the perimeter of the roof. You have this slightly oversized separately applied brakeman's walkway along the top of the car, which has cast on grab irons in the corners corresponding to the locations of the full height ladders on the sides and ends of the car. The walkway is all one piece. It's a solid one-piece plastic casting. If we look at the underside of the car, you will see that there is a air brake piston, triple valve, and the emergency and service reservoir all right here, as well as some air brake rigging and air line rigging, or air lines connecting all of the components, and some simulated wood grain planks to represent the underside of the floor of the car, as well as the various cross braces and the center sill of the underframe of the car. Something else you'll notice is that this car has the plastic wheels on this car have been replaced with metal wheels, and the couplers on the car have been replaced with Cadies. If we look at the B end of this freight car, you will notice that there is a separately applied handbrake wheel. There is a waybill board right here cast onto the body of the car. You have the two separate end panels of the car represented. Of course, you have the handbrake rigging and whatnot. You have a full height ladder on this side. You have polling pockets. They're going to be hard, if not impossible, for you guys to see, but the polling pockets are there. And then, of course, looking at a little better shot of the roof, you can see that nice silver paint job there, as well as, like I said, the cast on grab irons in each corner, lining up with the location of the full height ladders on the sides and ends of the car. Now, we looked at the B end of the car, but we didn't look at the A end of the car, and there's a reason for that. The A end of the car is identical to the B end of the car, with the exception that there's no handbrake and no little brakeman's perch. There's none of the brake details. So, we will throw this guy on a train on George Bohn's little compact in-scale railroad here at the TexLa Model Railroad Club, and send it around the railroad for a few laps and see how it does.